sanctuary. He is, I hear, cleaning up. He is cleaning up. I heard Mark Newman say he had a last place. So we can sing him in. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam, bim bam bam, bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom. So one of the
I thought I was supposed to read this tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll put it under your slide. I brought some nice person brought these for you. What was I had important things to say to you. Oh, I know what I was going to say. So first of all, Friday night wearing a tallis. It's an interesting thing because only the prayer leader, only the Shaliach Zibor wears a tallis on Friday night. We do it out of honoring Shabbat. So we put it on. There's no blessing, and it just gets the leader gets to put one on, and then tomorrow, of course, everybody who wears a tallis wears a tallis. But this is the first time that Jacob is getting his. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. And so I want to invite, is it both of you? Yeah. Both of you to come on up and present Jacob with his tallis. Now is the moment you're allowed to take the jacket.
He was waiting, Beth. He wanted to wear it.
Oh, Jacob. You're going to be fighting the block.
All right. Well, we don't have much to say other than how much we love you and how proud we are, and we hope that you wear this in health and happiness throughout all your days of learning, loving, living, and hopefully coming to the coop. Yeah. Yes. Oh, you look so handsome.
What do you think? Think we should just leave on the side? Just go out the side? No. So welcome everybody. For those of you, most of you have been here before, but for our guests, this is a very singy service. We sing a lot, and we also will do some reading in English, but the Siddur is very followable, or followable-ish. So we'll begin on page 10, and I'm going to give this speech tomorrow, so if you want to fall asleep right now, it's okay. But there's transliteration, so you can sing immediately, whether you know the melody or not. You probably pick it up. There's kind of a historical thing that you can read about whatever the prayer is or the reading. And then there's poetry or other kind of quotes. So we could be on the same page and not be in the same place. And also, this is really a gift for each one of us. Shabbat is a gift. Being with this guy is an enormous gift. And so we just celebrate. We're just celebrating the day and the occasion. So whatever brings you to that nice place, let you be brought to that place. So we begin with a love poem, actually, on page 10, called Yedid Nefesh. Yedid Nefesh, Avar Rachaman, Mishoch Avdach, El Ritzonach, zivach, az titchazek v'titrapem, v'haita lach shivchat olam, v'tigemu rachamecha v'chuzna abeno havach, ki zekama nichsof nichsav lirabeti feret uzach anaheli mahmad libi chushanam ve'alti talam higalena ufros chaviv alai et sukat shalomach ta'ir eretz vodach nagila v'nismecha bach maherahu kivamoed v'chaneni ki me'olam. Here's the easy part. Yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai lai lai, yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai lai lai, yalla lai 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 lai, la la lai 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 lai, yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai lai lai, yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai 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 lai. And we continue on page 11 with Psalm 95, Lechu Neranena.
Lechu neranena
Adonai, Nari Alitzor Yishenu,
nekad
Fanav B'toda, Bizmirot, Nari Alo, Yekad Fanav B'toda, Bizmirot, Nari Alo, Ki El Gadol Adonai, Umelech Gadol Al Kol Elohim, Asher Beyado Mechkerei Haaretz, V'toachot Harim Lo, Asher Beyado Mechkerei Haaretz, V'toachot Harim Lo. We read responsively on the English side on page 11 as Jacob leads us responsibly.
Let us go and sing to Adonai. Let us trumpet praise to our protector. Filled with thanks, let us greet God, raising our voice in song.
Great is Adonai, a greater sovereign than all other deities. God's hands formed the earth's deep. Mountain crests too are God's work. The sea is God's, for God made it. The land was fashioned by God's hands.
Come then, let us bow and kneel. Let us bend our knees in the presence of Adonai who formed us. For Adonai is our God, and we are God's flock, sheep in God's caring hands.
If only you would listen today to God's voice and not become hard-hearted like the people at Meribah, like that time at Massah in the desert when your ancestors tried me and tested me, though they had seen what I had wrought. For 40 years I was troubled, and I said, "These are a people whose hearts have gone astray. They do not know my way." So in anger I swore they would not enter my rest. 40 shana kut bedor, v'yomaram to'e lebavim, chai, asher nishbati v'api, im yavon el menuchati. Page 13, singing to Adonai, a new song. Even though we've sung this a million times before, every time we sing it, there is something new. Today, it's Jacob. So you want to pick I'll pick a key. Shiru Ladonai, Shir Chadash, Shiru Ladonai, Kol Haaretz, Shiru Ladonai, Baruch Hu Shemo, Pasru Miyom Leyom Yeshuato, Sapru V'Goyim Kevodo, B'chol Ha'amim Nifliotav, Ki Gadol Adonai, U'malal Me'od, Narahu, Al Kol Elohim, Ay, Ki Kol Elohei Amim Elelim, Ba'adonai Shma'im Asa, Hod V'Hadar Lefanav, Oz V'Tiferet B'Mikdasho, Havu Ladonai Mishpachot Ha'amim, Havu Ladonai Kavod Ba'oz, Havu Ladonai Kivod Shemo, Zehu Mincha, Uvo'u Lachatzrotav, Ay, Ishtachavu Ladonai, B'Hadrat Kodesh, Chilu Mipanav Kol Haaretz, Imru V'Goyim, Adonai Malach, Abti Kon Tevel, Baal Timot, Yadin Amim B'Meisharim, Yismachu Ashmayim V'Tagel Haaretz, Yiram Hayam, U'Meloah, Ya'alo Sadai, V'chol Asher Bo, Ay, Az Yiranenu, Polat Se'ar, Lifnei Adonai, Kiva, Lishpot Haaretz, Yishpot Tevel, B'tzedek, Be'amim, Be'emunato, Yalai, Lalai, Lai, Yalai, Lai, 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 Yai, Lai, 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 Yai, Lai, 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 Yai, Nai, Nai, Lai, Yai, Lai, 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 Ay, Yanai, Yanai, Nai, Yanai, Yanai, Nai, Yanai, Yanai, Nai, Yanai, Yanai, Ay, Yanai, Nai, Yanai, 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 Yaira, Yalalai, 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 Yanai, Yanai, Nai, Nanai, Nanai, Ay, Lai, Lai, Ay, Lai, 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 Ay, Lai, 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 Yai, Lai, Lai. And we turn to let's turn to page 19. Adonai malach yirzu amim, Yoshev kruvim tanut haaretz, Adonai b'tzion gadol, v'ramhu al kol ha'amim. I'm going to invite Jacob to read on page 19. We'll read responsively.
Adonai reigns, nations tremble. The one enthroned amidst the cherubim makes the world quake.
Adonai is great in Zion, above all nations. They shall acknowledge your name, saying, Great, awe-inspiring Holy One.
A sovereign strength lies in the love of justice, and you forged the path of truth, judging Jacob righteously and justly.
Exalt Adonai our God. Bow down before God, the Holy One. Moses and Aaron among God's priests, and Samuel among those who called upon the divine name, called to you, and you answered them. You spoke to them from amidst the cloud. They kept your covenant and the law you gave them. You answered them, Adonai our God. You were a forgiving God to them, even as you punished them for their transgressions.
Exalt Adonai our God, and bow down at God's holy mountain, for Adonai our God is holy. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishachavu l'char kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishachavu l'char kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Laila ninu Elohim v'hishtachavu b'har kodsho. You start to sing it, I approve it. Adonai Elohim v'hishtachavu b'har kodsho. Well done. And now we turn to page 21 as we rise for Psalm 29, Mizmor LeDavid. Mizmor LeDavid, Avu Adonai b'nei Elim, Avu Adonai kavod v'oz, Avu Adonai kevod shemo, Hishtachavu Adonai b'hadrat kodesh, Kol Adonai al hamayim el hakavod hirim, Adonai, Adonai al mayim rabim, Kol Adonai ba'koach, Kol Adonai ve'adam, Kol Adonai shover arazim, Vayshaver Adonai et arzei havanum, Vayarkidem kemo egel Lebanon ve'Sirion, kemo ben re'emim, Kol Adonai chazer ha'otesh, Kol Adonai midbar yachil Adonai midbar kadesh, Kol Adonai echol elai alot, vayechesof ye'arod, uve'echalot kulo omer kavod, Adonai lama v'yashav, vayeshev Adonai melech le'olam, Adonai oz le'amo yitain, Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom. Feel free to be seated. I'm going to add this to our to what we're doing, because on page 22, I don't know about you, but I am literally knotted up. My muscles are in knots. And so I've been thinking about this all week, because if you would, may your mighty right hand undo the knot that ties us up. There are so many knots that we have. Some we can really feel. It was that new bench press width I used.
But sometimes we feel those knots because we're trying something new. Sometimes we feel those knots because there's just so much going on in our lives. And part of what Shabbat does, except for the poor bar mitzvahs who usually, they have to be worried about this whole thing. But for the rest of us, our knots are being untied. And that's what Shabbat is about. And you get to do that too. So there's a nigun, our song without words, that we have for this, and then some words. Ya la 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 la, ya da 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 da, ya na na da da da, ya da 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 da, ya da 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 da, ya da da. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, I know, I la la, ya la 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 la, ya da da, I la, ya na na na, I la 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 la, ya da da. Ya na na na, I la la la, I la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 da da, ya na 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 da da, ya la da na na na. Do you want to read the English? If you would.
If you would, may your righty hand undo the knot that ties us up.
Accept the prayers of your people, you who are revered. Raise us up, cleanse us.
Almighty, if you would, guard us as the apple of your eye, those who seek your unity.
Bless them, cleanse them, have compassion on them, always act justly toward them.
Mighty Holy One, in your abundant goodness, guide your people.
Alone and exalted, turn to your people who invoke your holiness.
Listen to our pleas, hear our cries, knowing the hidden depths within us.
Praise be the name of the one whose glorious sovereignty is forever.
Lechadoti likrat kala pene Shabbat nekabela. Lechadoti likrat kala pene Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'sachor b'diborecha nishmianu el hamid Adonai. Likrat kala pene Shabbat nekabela. Likdat Shabbat V'chornei Akili Loi Adam Yotzi Eretzuha Zol Yaseh Benachashach V'echadoti Likratah Enei Shabbat Mekabela Likdat Shalech
Alaychem lam lechadodi likrat kahala b'nei Shabbat nekavela hita ari me'afar kumi livshi bigdei tifartecha mi'al yad Beit halach mikorva el nafshi nafshi ge'ala lecha dodi likrat kahala b'nei Shabbat nekavela hitoreri kiva orech kumi ori shir daberi kavod Adonai alayich niglam lecha dodi likrat kahala b'nei Shabbat nekavela Lo tevoshi velo tikami matish tochachi umatehemi bach yachesu ani ami benivneta irati lam likrat kahala Shabbat nekabelam Yulim shiso sho asayich Valayich yasis alayich Elohayich kimsos chatan al kala Lecha dodi likrat kala B'nei Shabbat nekabelam Yaminu smol Ta'aritzi al yadish ben pasi v'nismecha v'nagila lecha dodi. Please rise. And we turn towards the door as we welcome her in. You can be seated if you'd like to. Do you feel Shabbat in the air? It kind of comes in. Thank you, Jeff. So now we've brought Shabbat in, and we're going to light candles and say the blessing to kind of crown it Shabbat, and then move on. So, were you going to light candles? We were going to. I think we're all doing it. Oh. Oh, perf. Do you need the blessings? Yeah. Okay, and as they do, I always suggest taking some deep breaths, especially the B'nai Mitzvah family. And Jacob, I'm going to have you also sit with your parents because we're going to bless our children, whether they're here or not, or you can even pick new children if you'd like. And we turn to page 75, or I turn to page 75, you could just hang. So we say to our sons, Yisimcha Elohim Ephraim uchi Menashe. And we say to our daughters, Yisimech Elohim Kesara Rivka Rachel V'Leah. And we say to our gender-neutral children, Yisimech Adonai Kesara Rivka Rachel Leah Ephraim uMenashe. And then we bless them with the Birkat Kohanim, the blessing of the Kohanim. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God make you like Ephraim and Manasseh and Sarah, Rebekah, Rachel, and Leah. May Adonai bless and protect you. May Adonai's countenance shine upon you and bestow kindness upon you. May Adonai's countenance be lifted towards you, and may Adonai grant you peace. Amen. You're back up again. As we turn to page 27 for Mizmor Shirley Yom HaShabbat, the song for the day of Shabbat.
Mizmor, 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 Shir, Shir Le'yom HaShabbat. Mizmor, 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 Shir, Shir Le'yom HaShabbat. Tov, 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 Lechodot, Tov, Tov, Lechodot, L'Adonai, Uzamer L'Shimcha. Shimcha Elyon. Tov, 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 Lechodot, Tov, Tov, Lechodot, L'Adonai, Uzamer L'Shimcha, L'Shimcha Elyon.
We join with Jacob responsibly on page 20, the English half of page 27.
It is good to thank you, Adonai, and to sing your name, Most High, to proclaim your love at daybreak, your faithfulness each night.
Finger the lute, pluck the harp, let the sound of the lyre rise up.
You gladdened me with your deeds, Adonai, and I shall sing of your handiwork.
How wonderful are your works, Adonai, how subtle your designs.
The arrogant do not understand, the fool does not comprehend this. The wicked flourish like grass, and every evildoer blossoms, only to be destroyed forever.
But you, Adonai, are exalted for all time.
Oh, sorry. Surely your enemies, Adonai, surely your enemies will perish. All who commit evil will be scattered.
As a wild bull raises up its horn, you raise my head high, anointed it with fresh oil.
As my enemies gather against me, my gaze remains steady, for my ears listen and hear.
The righteous flourish like the date palm, thrive like a cedar in Lebanon. Planted in the house of Adonai, they flourish in our God's courtyards.
In old age they remain fruitful, still fresh and bountiful, proclaiming, Adonai is upright, my rock in whom there is no flaw. Tzadik katamar yifrach yifrach, Tzadik katamar yifrach. Tzadik katamar yifrach yifrach, Tzadik katamar yifrach. Ke'erez balvanon yizke, ke'erez balvanon yizke, ke'erez balvanon yizke, yizke. Ke'erez balvanon yizke, ke'erez balvanon yizke, ke'erez balvanon yizke, yizke. Shetulim beveit Adonai, beveit Eloheinu yafrichu, odehu b'shira, devrei niradiyu. Ki Hashem Adonai Adonai, Zuri, Ve'lohai Tabo, Le'anid, Yashar Adonai, Zuri, Ve'lohai Tabo.
I think of this as, I say this all the time, but it's so true. I think of this as the Fort Williams Cape Elizabeth Psalm on page 29. Adonai is sovereign, robed in splendor, girded in strength. The earth stands firm, not to be dislodged. From earliest time you were enthroned. You are eternal. And this is the part that's Fort Williams. The rivers rise up, Adonai. The rivers raise up their roar. The rivers raise up their waves. Above the roar of the vast sea and the majestic breakers of the ocean, Adonai stands supreme in the heavens. In your house, beautiful in its holiness, your testimonies endure, Adonai, for all time. We conclude Kabbalat Shabbat with Mourner's Kaddish on page 30. I invite those who are in mourning or those who are saying Kaddish to join with me as we recite Kaddish. Yitkadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabbah. Amen. Yamad yibrach piritei v'yamlech malchutei. V'chayekon v'yomechon v'chayevakol Beit Yisrael. V'agalah v'bizman karib v'yimaru. Amen. Yehei Shnei Rabbah Korach le'elam v'holei omaya. Yibarach v'yishabach v'yitoar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal Shemei v'kudeshah v'yimaru. Ve'ela minchol birchata v'shirata. Kushpachata v'nechamata. V'amiran v'yalma v'yimaru. Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabbah min Shemaya. Achayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimaru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mramah. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'yimaru. Amen. And we now turn to page 39A as we rise and begin the Maru, the evening service. Page 39A.
Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Adonai Mevorach Leolam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai. Feel free to be seated as we continue on page 39A. Umavir yom umevi laila, umavdil ben yom ben laila, Adonai tzavot shemo, El chai v'kayam, tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai, hamarim aravim. And we turn to page 40. Turn to page 40? Yes.
Ahavat olam Beit Yisrael Amcha Avta Torah u'mitzvot chukim u'bishratim Otanu le'madata Al kein Adonai Eloheinu V'shameinu v'kumeinu Nashiach bechukecha V'nisma v'divrei Toratecha Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'eleh asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinatam levanecha v'divarta b'beitecha u'b'lechtecha v'derech u'b'shaltecha u'v'kumecha u'kshartam leot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot bein einecha u'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'v'isharecha.
We read individually on page 42.
Adonai Elohechem Emet.
We continue on page 43B in the English. You want to read that?
You proclaimed the covenant on the seventh day.
You declared it and decreed it. You listened and heard it.
You loved this day we inherited, delighting in its remembrance.
And began its command with the word remember, Zachor.
From the time you bestowed it, joy filled the hearts of the people you redeemed.
Securing the cause of righteousness.
You exalted Shabbat as a sign between us forever. In 6 days your world was formed. On the seventh day you rested.
And on this day, Israel, your people rest.
To honor your name, they sing songs of praise to the one deserving of praise.
Page 44. U'malchuto b'ratzon kiblu aleihem Moshe Miriam v'nei Yisrael lechanu shira b'simcha raba v'yamru chulam
Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai Mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh no ratihilot o sefelem
Malchutecha ruvanecha v'okeyam lifnei Moshe Zeli anu v'yamru
Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed
V'nemar kifad Adonai Yaakov v'lo mi'ad chazak mimenu Baruch ata Adonai Gal Yisrael. We join with Jacob responsibly on page, in the English, responsibly on page 45.
Allow us, Adonai our God, to sleep peacefully. Awaken us to life, O Sovereign. Spread your canopy of peace. Restore us with your good counsel, and save us for the sake of your name. Shield us.
Remove from us enemies, pestilence, sword, starvation, and sorrow. Remove the evil forces that surround us.
Shelter us in the shadow of your wings. For you, God, watch over us. And you, God, are sovereign, merciful, and compassionate.
Ensure our going and coming for life and peace, now and forever. May you spread over us your canopy of peace. Baruch atah Adonai, who spreads the canopy of peace over us, over all the people Israel, and over Ufros Aleinu Sukkot, Shalom Echa, Ufros Aleinu Sukkot, Shalom Echa, Baruch atah Adonai, Haporei Sukkot Shalom Aleinu, V'al kol amo Yisrael, V'al Yerushalayim. We turn to page 46 as we rise, and we sing Vishamru, the reason that we're all here for Shabbat, Chatzi Kaddish, and then we'll move into silent prayer.
Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. V'ni uvein Yisrael oti le'olam, oti le'olam, oti le'olam. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et ha'aretz. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Yom Shvei, Shavat vayinafash, Shavat vayinafash, Shavat vayinafash. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Yikadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
V'yama difra kirutei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayechonu v'yom echad ufaydecho beit Yisrael b'agala uv'zman kariv v'yimeru. Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam le'om le'omayim yitbarach v'yishtabach pi ba'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudsha b'richu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiram v'yama v'yimeru. Amen.
Take a moment for our own silent prayer, either the one that is in the Siddur, page 47, or the words that are in our own hearts, and or the words.
Ose shalom b'milmav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru, imru, amen. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael.
Page 53, it's customary to rise. Sorry about that. Vayacholu hashamayim v'haaretz v'chol tzevam vayachol Elohim v'yom hashvi melachto asher asa vayishbon v'yom hashvi mikol melachto asher asa vayivarech Elohim et yom hashvi vayikadesh to kivo shavat mikol melachto asher bara Elohim la'asot. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Bor v'hanora, El Elyon, Konei Shamayim, Paaretz. Magen Avot Bidvaro, Mechayei Metim, Mikael HaKadosh, Shein Kamohu, Hameniach Le'amo, B'yom Shabbat Kodsho, Ki Ratza Le'aniach Lahem, Ki Ratza Lefanav Navod, Vayirav Afachad, V'nodeh Lishmo, V'chol Yom Tamid, Ve'on Abrachot, El HaHodot, Adon HaShalom, Mekadesh HaShabbat, U'mevarech Shavi, U'meniach B'kedusha, Li'ametu Shnei Oneg, Zecher L'maaseh V'reishit. Top of page 54. Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu Ritzeh Mivnuchatenu Kodshenu b'mitzvotecha V'tein chalkeinu Toratecha Sabenu V'samachenu b'shuatecha V'taher libeinu Le'av Ve'emet Ve'haleinu Adonai Eloheinu Ve'av Uratzon Shabbat Kodshecha V'yanuchu Yisrael Mekadeshei Shemecha Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. Kaddish Shalem, page 54.
Shemei Rabbah. B'yoma divra kirtei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'vayedecho beit Yisrael ba'gala u'v'ikarim v'imeru.
Amen.
Yehi Shmei Rabbah mevorach, leolam leom leomaya, yitbarach. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei dekudsha richu le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiram b'yalma v'imaru tikabal slotzon uvaton dechol Yisrael kadon avauton divishmaya v'imaru amen yehesh lama rabba min shemaya V'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imeru. Amen. Shalom b'imrumav hu yaseh shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imeru. Amen.
Kiddush. Do you guys want to come up and be here? Come on up. That's not what he goes.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu b'shabbat kodsho b'avo ratzon hicholtanu Zikaron leman shvivei v'reishit ki hu yom techilat lemikra kodesh zeder l'tziat Mitzrayim ki vanu v'charta yadanu v'dashta mikol Shabbat kodshecha le'alad uvratzon hichaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbos. Amen. Wait, you guys got me grape juice? Oh. Wait, is it? I don't know. No.
We'll make it up to you tomorrow.
I got my hopes all out.
Maybe there's someone back for afterwards. Alenu, what if we have everybody under the age of 14 come on up and help lead Alenu? I spy with my little eyes some people in the back there, and then there's Rafi, there's shy people. Yes, with big smiles on their face, ready to go.
Aleinu leshabeach ladon hakol v'atir k'dulam le'oseh breshit shalom asanu k'yoeh ha'razon v'tos amanu k'mishpechot ha'adama shalom samcho kenu kahem v'gor aleinu k'chol ha'modam HaKadosh Baruch Hu She'unatei shamayim ve'yoseh ha'aretz V'Moshe v'ikaron b'shamayim ima'ah U'shrinatu zo ve'gaver eromi Hu Eloheinu eino Ememokenu efes zulato Kakatu v'torato
וידעת היום, וידעת היום, והשמות אל לבבך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים, בשמיים עמך, ועל הארץ מתחת עינו. ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו
Grant that the memories of those who have gone before us be a source of strength for us and for everyone of the house of Israel. May the souls of our departed find peace in your sheltering care, and may we all be blessed with peace, tranquility, and the fullness of life as we remember those members of our community whose yahrzeits occur this week. This evening, we're remembering Stephen Joachim, cousin of Sharon Bressler, Julia Klavansky, grandmother of Barbara Dichter, Robert Mack, father of Marshall Mack, Bernard D. Miller, father of Charlie Miller, Merton Rice, uncle of Jeffrey Rice, and Peggy Davidson Seligman, aunt of Pat Davidson Reef. On Sunday, the first day of the month of Sivan, we remember Isidore Irving Neufeld, father of Susan Truziani. On Monday, remember Morris Aronson, grandfather of Nancy Finberg, Howard Friedman, father of Jonathan Friedman, and Robert Tabachnik, husband of Eileen Tabachnik. On Tuesday, May 23rd, the 3rd of Sivan, remember David Schreiber, father of Toby Wallach, and Gertrude C. Wolfe, mother of Judy Rosen. On Wednesday, remember Henry Kuchar, uncle of Sherry Schatz, Carl Minkovitz, husband of Sharon Minkovitz, and Joseph Schatz, father of Stan Schatz. And on Friday, remember Herman Steinkeller, father of Sidney Steinkeller. Our community is also mourning the passing of Natalie Brenner, who passed away this week, and of Harold Friedman, whose funeral will take place on Monday. Is there anyone else we're remembering tonight? Then I invite those who are in mourning, those who are saying Kaddish, to join with me on page 58 with Mourner's Kaddish. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, v'yalma divra kirute v'yamlich malchute, v'chayechon v'yomechon, v'chaye dechol beit Yisrael, v'agala v'zman kariv v'meru, amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevorach le'olam le'omei omaya, yiparach v'yishtabach v'yipoar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudesha b'richu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran b'yalma v'imeru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imeru amen. Oseh shalom b'mermav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel V'yamaru, amen. May the one who makes peace in the heavens above bring peace to us, to all Israel, and to all humanity. And let us say, amen. Shabbat shalom to everyone. Jacob, you're amazing. I knew you would be. We do this some more tomorrow at 9:30, and that's announcement number one. Announcement number two is we will be receiving the Torah. We'll be receiving it on Thursday night, but we'll be receiving it as a community on, Wednesday night. Wednesday night? No, Thursday night. Friday morning are Shavuot services, and Friday in the afternoon is some kind of, I don't know how we're going to do this, like Shabbat, even though it's, even though it's not going to be Shabbat, we'll figure that out. I think it'll be Water Day. In any case, so please come to services because we need you, we want you, and it's pretty cool to hear the Ten Commandments and be there for that. Probably cheesecake, probably macaroni and cheese, maybe ice cream. I don't know. If you're dairy intolerant, we'll get you some tolerating kind of dairy things to have. So there's something for everybody. But most important is one thing I want to say about receiving the Torah is not just those books up there. Torah is kind of all our learning, and each one of us is a Torah. So to celebrate that is pretty fantastic. So that's, but you don't have to worry about that because you just have to make sure you get up early enough to be here at 9:30 tomorrow so that we can practice Mazel Tov and Yasher Koach. So that's what's happening. Is there anything else I should be announcing? In which case, we will conclude tonight, or start to conclude. First, we'll sing Shalom Aleichem, which is on page 5, and then have some challah, and then we'll see you tomorrow. Do you do Shalom Aleichem? Well, come up and stand with me. I get lonely without you. I need my height next to me. Oh, who else? No, you good? That's okay. Here we go, page 5. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon. Where's my height? Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Ba'achem l'shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon. Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu Nile Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon. Just put it under there. Malachei, just leave it under there. Kadosh Baruch Hu. Tzedchem l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Seems to be good at spilling water, so here we'll wash our hands. Should really wash our hands. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al
you choose, because I can sing exactly an octave above you and be in my favorite place to sing.
Oh my God, you are so good.
And I heard Alana behind me, like also singing.
Oh, Aura, you mean? Oh, blonde. Oh, Alana, right over there, yeah. Because Aura has your voice too.
This is one of my favorite Jewish things so far.
Mine too.
All right, go on.